Welcome or welcome back everyone to my channel. We're going to be looking at the new card Duel event under the holiday tab. Starting with the event details, you can go up to the top right here and click on this little eye icon for all the rules and reward information. Consume attempts to search for opponents. If a player loses all their cards or quits midway, they will be considered defeated. Each round you need to select a card from your deck to play against your opponent. Both cards disappear if their attack are equal. If your card's attack is higher than your opponent's, you will keep your opponent's card and the card you played will disappear. A random battlefield buff will be activated each round. Use these buffs and card skill strategically to achieve your victory. As far as the rewards go, each win grants you points and rewards, while each loss reduces your points. But what they don't say here is each loss will also give you some rewards still for participating, but just not as large of a reward. So it's still good to participate in this event. Challenge opponents, earn dual coins, which can be exchanged for items in the event shop. When the event ends, rank rewards will be sent based on points earned. At the end of the event, all card packs, cards, and card points will be cleared. The last thing that is not talked about in the intro and rules are the quests that you can complete for the event. The quests have daily quests and advanced quests which span the entirety of the event, so keep that in mind. Just to show you as an example, we'll go to advanced quests here and big spender. So we need 5 more buy challenge attempts to complete this quest. And if we go back here at the bottom, challenge attempts, we can just hit this little plus button and buy 5 more, and there we go. We can go ahead and claim. And once you have a card pack, you can go to the main page here at the bottom left, your cards, and this is all your cards in this section. But if you don't have any yet and you just got a card pack, you'll just go to the open pack section here. This is where you will obtain all your new cards, just to show you. So each pack has 5 cards in it. And if a duplicate card is obtained, you will get a salvaged card points. They basically take the card and salvage it for you automatically, and that will go into your card points at the top. And these card points are important. So if you do get a duplicate card and it gets salvaged, it doesn't mean you won't be able to get some of the other heroes. For example, these cards here, these 5-star heroes, require 50 card points you can fuse together to unlock the hero, and you only need to unlock the hero 1 time. When deciding which card you want to unlock with your points, make sure to click on each of these heroes because they have different card skills and field effect, so you can combine these to work with the rest of your cards in your deck. I am going to unlock 2 5-star hero cards just to give myself an advantage over the majority of players. That way I can get more wins with my diamonds I spent. Zephyr here, who has really high attack power. Just because the basic attack is very high, we're going to unlock her as well there. Now that we have these heroes unlocked, we want to add them to our deck. So all we have to do is go to the bottom right here, click on My Card Deck. And at the bottom here, my card deck is full. So we need to remove some cards in order to add new ones. So he has a low power, 23, we'll get rid of him. 27, 25 is low. Add to deck here. Laura and Jesse, we'll add Eve, Agent X, and oh, we have one more. We need to add Zephyr. Was it 28 is the next lowest? And we'll add Zephyr. And we'll see that Zephyr has a Might of Origin Technologies employees plus 20. Before going into the matchmaking, you can take your deck and try it out in the training range versus NPCs. So you'll notice you have the field buffs are shown at the top of your screen here. And for this round, sometimes there's no field buff at all. So you will just have to keep an eye on that. Here's our wary hero buffs. So Laura and Jesse get plus 10. Brave heroes plus 10. Elite combatants. This one I see from time to time. So we have a few cards of those. So they get their buff. And the Origin Technologies plot. So they get plus 20. A lot of times you can strategize as well. So you'll see our opponent has a lot of really strong cards. But our 32 is a pretty good middle ground. So they didn't play their biggest card. So it was a safe move for us to play. So we know that they're going to have to use probably not their strongest, since we have a card stronger than all theirs. So we can do a middle ground one, not using our biggest card, and still win the battle. And having extra cards is nice to our advantage. So that way they can have a chance to get more buffs and bonuses. You'll see that they used up all their big cards. So odds are they're gonna start using much stronger cards in their hand. Yeah, they're getting a lot of buffs from the cyborg buff. Let's take a look. So you'll see that they're trying to save a lot of their cards here for the very end, it seems. Yep. So they're just giving you back the card battles they won earlier, which is good to keep in mind. So we won McCarty there. So now they're gonna have to probably use, let's see, just because we know we're probably gonna lose here, we can use Eve and have her revive back to our hand. So that's why Eve's really good, because then you're shorting your opponent a really big card. It seems that they're maybe saving Ironclaw till the end. Seems a bit strange, maybe. So we can keep shorting them. Even though we're losing, we're not giving up much. It's just a really weak card. And now we can play a 30 card here and still beat their 26 that we just gave them. So now they're completely out of cards, so now we can play the 26 again and put ourselves in a position that we can't lose. They waited a really long time to use their Iron Claw. You saw they waited till the very end to use their strongest card. Using Rain here isn't a bad deal. They have a really weak card here. They're probably going to play that, which is okay. That's still a card we can use. Let's see. So since they're playing a lot of weak cards, they're probably going to do it again. We have another person who's going to save their biggest cards until the end. Well, we can use this small card here. So yep, again, they're saving their big cards. And Laura and Jesse seems like a good option here. So we get Laura and Jesse back, but as well as the card we won. Now we know they're going to save all their big cards until the very end. So it's safe to just use something that's bigger than their smaller cards, if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I'm sorry for the poor explanation. They've used up all their smaller cards to their advantage. The last one, yep, 33. I was expecting that. Now, 48 is their biggest, so we could just play a 49er, or we can just tie with our 48. Which still works, because now they're down to 3 cards. 47 is their biggest, so we'll just play our 47. And we won again. And this is boosted, so we can take another one of their cards, so that way we're not short on cards. We win. If you liked the video, hit that like button and subscribe for more, but that's all for me. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out.